I tell her get low, gon' rock with me. You gon' mess around now and get a shopping spree. I'm now in your possession like apostrophe. Oh, enough with all the talking, I just told her say less and do more, do more, do more, do more. Oh, I tell her do more, do more, do more, do more. Go ahead, set the mood right, dirty like a food fight. You been working all day, loaded up on tonight. Do more, do more, do more, do more. Oh, I tell her, and she gon' work that round. I'ma mess around and drown when she drop that down. No more phone me blowing up, I like not right now. Oh, I swear that she ain't next the way she work that mouth. Whoa, automatic cause she move, she be cousin static. I be straight up like an addict, might become an addict. Now I gotta have it, had enough with all the moves, yeah, move here. Ooh, let me grab it, now I'm on 1 year. Now I'm not done yet, told her wait right here. I'll be back one sec, this is just time out, this is not no way. Go and grab that friend, and you know what's next stage. You been rockin' with an all-star, baby, and I know you coming early like a five-star, baby. Packing out the seat, this ain't no hostile, baby, and they know me in the city like a mob star. Oh, I tell her get low, gon' rock with me. You gon' mess around now and get a shopping spree. I'm now in your possession like apostrophe. Oh, enough with all the talking, I just told her say less and do more, do more, do more, do more. Oh, I tell her do more, do more, do more, do more. Go ahead, set the mood right, dirty like a food fight. You been working all day, loaded up on tonight. Do more, do more, do more, do more. Oh, I tell her,
Ay, life is what you make it. Days like this, yeah, I swear that I would pay for. I got time, but I'm always moving too fast. So this summer, man, I swear I'm about to lay back. Ay, this summer, man, I'm cooling on the low. I don't want no pressure, want no smoke. I just wanna chill up at the house and somehow still get money cause I'm broke. Talk about the life I live, I just wanna play my jams. I just wanna hold you close, shout my praise like ooh. Bring out the vibes like this, things like every night. Lay out on the beach, man I love my life. Sing my songs for you, life moves way too fast. One day I'ma be in LA with my boys out back, telling stories about how we would always act a fool. But we really bout that work, man, it feels so good. Ay, life is what you make it. Days like this, yeah, I swear that I would pay for. I got time, but I'm always moving too fast. So this summer, man, I swear I'm about to lay back. Life is what you make it. Days like this, yeah, I swear that I would pay for. I got time, but I'm always moving too fast. So this summer, man, I swear I'm about to lay back. I just wanna go. Just relax, ay, just relax, yeah, just relax. Ay, life is what you make it, Ay, just relax, ay, just relax, ay, just relax. Life is what you make it. Days like this, I would pay for. I got time, but I'm always moving too fast. So this summer, man, I swear I'm about to lay back.
Here we go, at the top of the class on a roll. And it's time to run it up, yeah, you know. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor. Ayy, on the road, here we go, here we go. Yeah, we winning by a landslide. Never see me coming, I'm a landmine. Yeah, I ain't taking orders in command like. Yeah, you about to see me on demand like. You know on demand. If you ain't know, you about to understand. Yeah, I got the team by my side, right hand. Yeah, take it to a string, you ain't seen it like that. Yeah, and it's the dream, and we coming for the bag. Yeah, and we ain't never going back now. Future expedited, now we on the fast track now. They won't lend a hand, now they see us on the map now. It's time to act out. Here we go, at the top of the class on a roll. And it's time to run it up, yeah, you know. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor. Hey, on the roll, here we go, yeah. At the top of the class on a roll. Hey, and it's time to run it up, yeah, you know. Yeah, maxed out, put the pedal to the floor. Yeah, on the roll, here we go, here we go. Here we go, at the top of the class on a roll. And it's time to run it up, yeah, you know. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor. Hey, on the roll, here we go, yeah. At the top of the class on a roll. Hey, and it's time to run it up, yeah, you know. Yeah, maxed out, put the pedal to the floor. Yeah, on the roll, here we go, here we go. Here we go. On a roll, here we go, here we go.
What is going on, Mafia? Welcome back to the Frankie Candles live stream every single weekday right here at 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And when Bitcoin's going crazy, we'll even hit you at 11:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But what is going on, Mafia? Long time no see. Bitcoin getting that push to the upside. Shout out to anybody that was watching the live stream last night. We did come up to that key level we were looking at. Didn't know if we were going to get the pullback or not, but that next target to the upside did get hit. Now, we did have two major targets, 67K and 66. 0.340 something, basically where we came up to now. So we're going to talk about that target being hit, kind of the reaction we're getting at that level. Are we likely to get a bigger correction to the downside? And if we do, how far can we go down? And are we bullish here? Are we going to continue up? Are we headed to 60K? We already beat 60K. Are we headed to 70K? Are we headed to all-time highs? I want to break that down in tonight's live stream. We'll take a look at the key levels. And shout out to anybody who was here last night watching that 100x long position on that very key level of support we were looking at, which happened to be the level we're bounced from. That long is in profit now, guys. If you didn't watch the morning stream, you will know, or you won't know, that I am still in that position. It wound up holding strong, never got stopped out, and we are now still in profit there. We were up, I think, like 100 or 200 bucks last night, now up over $800. It's kind of fluctuating between like over 1,000, under 1,000, but we'll talk about that. We'll talk about my trades as well as my longs and my short position that I am down a little bit on right now. But we'll cover it all, give you guys the key levels and everything you need to know to predict that next move on Bitcoin, so you can get into some of these positions and make money trading Bitcoin, whether the price is going up or down. So shout out to the Mafia, guys. Don't forget to smash that like button. Every 100 likes we get gives you guys some free chances to win some crypto on tonight's live stream. And yeah, we're going to be giving away some crypto. I don't think we're giving away any hats today, but we will be giving away 10 bags of Cardano. Unless we hit some kind of like goal tonight, we will be giving away some bags of Cardano. Might be a little bit of a shorter stream because yeah, we talked about everything this morning and nothing really has happened, but I do want to kind of talk about, there are some things I want to take a look at. I want to look at some of the altcoins as well, guys. Are we potentially going to see some altcoins continue to pump and maybe start to pump, some of the ones that have not gotten the moves up yet? Could we see those moves up? I want to talk about some very specific things. And yeah, with all that being said, shout out to the CandleMafia. Smash that like button. Shout out to Jay Walker. Shout out to Bitfrog. Shout out to K Diggity. Shout out to Steve. Shout out to Steve. If you know that joke, you've been here for quite some time. We got BTC Goalie trying to stop those pumps. He caught this one at 66.3, whatever it is. We'll take a look at the key level in a second. Shout out to you, man. We got Querity in the chat. We got the Clapper of Cheeks. Yo, the Clapper of Cheeks at Cardano. Are you mad at us or something? I mean, we can give away something else. Cardano just seems to be the easiest. We used to do XRP. I mean, at this point, you might think I'm mad at you if we give you XRP too, because that thing's going sideways. Maybe we could take a look at XRP later. But yeah, maybe we can give away whatever we want here. Cardano just seemed to be pretty easy. Maybe Solana, Chainlink. I don't know. You guys choose. Let me know what you guys want to get in the giveaways tonight. We got Jiren in the chat. Al Jr., what is going on, bro? I saw your comment. You said, how did I not get that notification? YouTube's trying to suppress test the sauce here, guys. But yeah, shout out to Al Jr. Good to see you in here, bro. And I did see your comment. Let's see. Ice Cody in the chat says Pepe. Give away Pepe. Hey, let's get it. Shout out to Tangi. What is going on, bro? We got Jesse in the chat. Tony D. Said, card 0. Yo, shout out to Tony D. It's Ada. Shout out to Tony D. I guess it's Ada. I don't know. But yeah, Tony D, are you behind on chat tonight? Let us know. But yeah, shout out to Maureen was asking about the indicator. Yeah, the Frankie Candles Essentials indicator is available on TradingView. It is not like LuxAlgo. LuxAlgo is the company that we worked with to make the indicator. They are not a charting platform. So yeah, it's available on TradingView. I'll show you how to get it in just a second. But with all that being said, shout out to Creighton C. Thank you for the super chat, bro. He said, so what you're saying is the let it rides were right. You're welcome. Yeah, shout out to Creighton C. I almost said shout out to Cardano. Shout out to Creighton C. Thank you for the super chat. And yeah, you guys told me to let it ride. I let you guys kind of decide that trade. I'll just move on. I was going to say something, but I was going to kind of leak something. But yeah, you guys I let you guys make the decision there. Should I hold it? Should I sell it? And most people voted just let it ride, and we let it ride, baby. And it did hold up. So we'll take a look at that. And there was actually a sound idea behind that trade. I wasn't just degenerately longing, and I'll explain why I did that in just a minute, because it wasn't bad to make about $1,000. I think it's like more like $700-800 right now, but about $1,000 overnight, so not too bad. But with all that being said, guys, let's go ahead and jump on into the charts and see if we can predict Bitcoin's next move. Let's get into it. So here we are. Giveaway. Shout out to Sleepy Mode said giveaway Doug the Duck tonight. Thing is 100xing. Hey, shout out to Sleepy Mode. I have not heard of Doug the Duck. But I guess it's pumping. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump in here, guys, and take a look at what we got going on. Now, obviously, I'm going to start off on the high time frames. We'll work our way down, doing that top-down analysis. So let's go ahead and start off on the weekly. Now, obviously, still in a technical downtrend here. That does not mean that we're going to go to zero, but it is worth noting that we are still technically in a downtrend, making lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, and potentially lower highs. Now, again, I'm not necessarily saying this is going to dump us, but we do just have to kind of identify what we are trading, right? So downtrend on the weekly, not the worst case in the world. We do have money flow coming back up, not looking too shabby. And we are, coming up to some pretty significant resistance, right? I talked about this earlier today. You have the trend line of that downtrend, right? As well as the main range POC coming in right here at 67K, which is technically still the next target to the upside if we do continue up. But is it going to be kind of that trifecta of resistance? This will be a huge level to flip to support in order to get a potential move back to the upside. So keep an eye out for that. But yeah, other than that, no guarantees of a dump there. Just have to understand the resistance is above us. And yeah, let's go ahead and move on down the time frames here. Take a look at the 3-day. Money flow, VWAP starting to roll over. Money flow trying to creep up here on the 3-day. Trying to come back up. Can we get the fake out, guys? We need this 3-day fake out back into the green if we want Bitcoin to go off into all-time highs. Technically, it is trending up, so it's not, it is in the red, so you have to take that for what it's worth, but it is trying to come up. But with that VWAP coming down, we do have to be careful, because if we do wind up printing that green dot soon, it could easily drag money flow back in the red, which would be not a great sign. But again, it takes time for these things to develop. So let's get down to the actual tangible time frames here, guys. Green dot on the daily is now printing. This is something that I was looking at earlier today and even last night as we were starting to get the money flow crossing over into the green on the 90-minute. This happened pretty late last night. Started to get that crossover into the green, and when you could get that crossover into the green on the 90-minute, remember... Oh, wait, what is going on, guys? You guys can't see me. Hang on a second. What the heck? Oh, hey, there we are. Okay. Yo, I did not realize you guys couldn't see me there. Sorry about that. But yeah, green dot on the daily. When you get that with a 90-minute money flow crossover, oftentimes it does call for an additional pump to the upside. And if you guys watch the live stream... over the past couple of days, right, we knew that we had liquidity residing above these equal highs, right? We had these equal highs right here at about 65K, and we were looking for price to potentially, and I will actually pull up the high block capital charts. We knew that liquidity was sitting above, right? Sitting at about 65,000, right above 65K, essentially, to keep things simple, right? And, We did get a little pullback here with bearish divergences, but we were suspicious that we did have that liquidity sitting right above $65,000. And what happened? We were suspicious of that high getting taken. And what happens? Price comes up and sweeps that liquidity. And we have now swept that liquidity. And not only that, we've also swept some of these other highs here, right? We've also swept these highs, which may have had some liquidity above. So we have swept some of the liquidity above here, which is very, very nice if we are going to potentially see some form of a pullback. So we came up, we swept that liquidity. And, can this give us the bigger pullback? Potentially, right? But I will say this. The next target to the upside that we were looking at was that time point of control sitting at 66,354. Talking about, hey, right, we have this new range that we talked about last night sitting between 64,400 and about 68,500. This was kind of the new volume profile we talked about last night saying, hey, guys, we have now broken into this upper range, getting above that value area low. If we can stay above that value area low, we can potentially look for our next target being that time point of control. And I think I even brought up the fact that a lot of our targets have been getting hit ever since 54K in the premium Discord. Ever since $54,000, we were looking for 57K to be the next target. We absolutely slapped that one. Next target after that was the 59,000 was technically the next target. That one got hit. And then we looked up towards the 61, 62K level. That target got hit. And then once we broke out of that range, and just to kind of show people the reason we were looking for these targets to get hit was very simply because of our, let me see if I can pull it up. Bada boom. Right here, right? It was because of this volume profile. We knew that once we got above this value area low, that was the first target from 54K on that 90-minute money flow crossover. 57. After that, we had a golden pocket here, which we technically did wind up hitting. But after that, the $59,000 POC, and then the value area high at 61.4. And then we have the 786 at 62,350 that wound up getting hit. I'll try to pull it right here for you. Bada boom. Where is it? I don't think it wasn't this one. It was pulled from the high of the actual range. I think it was pulled from the actual high of the overall range right here. Is that it? No, that wasn't it. I think it was maybe pulled from here. Oh, yeah, it was this one. So, yeah, 62.3. No, what was it? Was it a local fib? I don't even remember where he pulled that fib. Pulled so many dang fibs, guys. Well, I'm not going to find it. I won't spend the time looking for it. But 62,350 was that next level, and that was the level that we wanted to flip to support in order to get that move up to 64K, which we wound up hanging out at. And then that next target was going to be the TPOC at about $66,354. And here we are rejecting that exact level. Pretty nice to see. Starting to trade a little bit more technically now, in my opinion. Things have been pretty choppy, but now the TA is really starting to spank. So yeah. Question is, now that we've swept the liquidity, as you guys know, we've been looking at some of these bearish divergences on the higher hourly time frames. Such as the, yesterday we were looking at the 8-hour that was printing the bear div, obviously. Was this yesterday? No, that was on, it was the 12-hour that was printing yesterday. 12-hour bearish divergence printing was actually technically confirmed, but then we printed the green dot. We had some of these, basically we have these bearish divergences, right? We came into the key level of resistance with higher highs on our price action, lower highs on our momentum waves, giving us that bearish divergence, oftentimes calling for a cool off or a correction, but fortunately, we wound up just sticking that and getting that to push up into these levels. And yesterday, the 100x long that I did take, which I am still holding, wound up taken at this, right above this value area low, saying, hey, we got the sweep of liquidity above 65K, which is pretty nice. But if we do pull back, if we are able to stay above this value area low, where are we going to be looking for price to go? Well, very simply put, once you get above the value area low, and you don't break through it or hold it as support, right, you're going to be looking up towards that POC, right? So we're technically in the journey to the POC. If we are going to see $67,000, right now the POC, our time point of control at 66,350 is going to be the level to flip, right? We got to flip this level to support in order to get up to that POC at $67,000. Now, this is a range of resistance, guys. Now, again, on the 12-hour, something I'm looking at, guys, if we could confirm this bear div on the 12-hour, right, which is technically starting to show up. This could potentially give you a little bit of a correction, but I'm going to show you the key levels below other than the value area low here. This is obviously going to be key, right? We marked this out on the live stream earlier this morning, $64,435. As long as we stay above this level, right, you could still argue that you would be potentially looking for that point of control to come in. But if we print this 12-hour bear div, we also had our 4-hour red dot start to print here. So not impossible to get a little bit of a pullback here. Actually had a really nice short setup here in the premium Discord to come up for a short on that time point of control. Let me see. I think I have it pulled up, actually. So yeah, there it is, right? Looking for the short at that time point of control, basically right on it as we were putting in some 15-minute bear divs. Honestly, not that strong of a setup in my opinion, but it did wind up actually playing out while we were live here. Price literally came right into that entry zone before dropping down, but unfortunately I was live, so I did not take the position, but it was in there for the CandleMafia, or anyone that is in the kitchen or the premium Discord, as some people like to call it. So yeah, that was pretty nice. I'm kind of annoyed though that I didn't take the position. I am still holding that long though, so can't catch them all, guys, especially when you look at as much stuff as I do. It's impossible to catch every single trade. Like I missed this short from up here in the premium Discord, but I caught the long. And then, I missed this little local short, but I caught the long here. So can't catch every single trade. But for the most part, guys, this is the major range. Value area low, 64,435, POC at 67,362, and the value area high sitting at 68,428. Now, again, this $67,000 level is confluent with our main volume profile. Let me go ahead and pull that up for you right here. Right, you can see this is the macro POC, or the I'll call this macro POC, and then this is your local, or some people like to say local POC. Right, so you have these 2 points of controls, which I do have marked out as a kind of a zone, right, or not this zone. That's a different zone. But again, right, macro volume profile POC is flying right through that 67K. Local volume profile sitting just a bit higher at 67, about 67,350, right? So that is kind of the next major zone. If we do get a continued pump, that is going to be the next major level of resistance. 60, I'll give it to you clearly here. 67,351 and 66,983. Those are the levels to watch if the continuation up happens, right? We get above that time point of control. That's the level to flip. Get that move into this zone. That is where I'd be expecting some more resistance. But again, as long as we reside in this profile, I would be kind of more looking at this as, a continuation to the upside. Remember, it's really kind of hard to call right now, honestly, because you have the bearish divergences here on the 12-hour, but then you have the daily green dot with the 90-minute money flow crossover. Daily money flow also looking pretty good here. So again, I have been generally medium time frame bullish here, as we have bullish market structure, as we go over on every single stream here. Medium time frame bullish. The trend is your friend until the end, but understanding that when you zoom out to the weekly time frame, we are still technically in a downtrend. Yes, this is a bull flag, but it's very hard to call this a bull flag. Not all of them break up or down, so it's kind of hard to just bet 100% on that breaking to the upside. So still medium time frame bullish, especially with that money flow crossover into the green on the daily. That's really nice to see. And those are the targets, those next targets to the upside, guys. If we cool off, so if we continue up, this zone here, 66,983 to 67,351. If we get above that level, looking up to the value area high at 68,458. Now, if we do cool off, what I will be looking at is going to be, obviously the key level here, 64,435. That is the value area low of the range. If we start coming down here, this is our opportunity to put in that higher low and potentially continue back up to higher prices. However, if we start losing this level, I will say we are going to be in danger of not completely collapsing, but potentially coming down back into our older range, right? Value area low, when you're approaching from beneath, right? When you come up to a value area low like this, that is the doorway to higher prices. But when you approach from the bottom, right, and you're approaching a value area high from the bottom in the very same way, this value area high, which is sitting at 64,139, is the doorway to lower prices, right? So if we get the bigger pullback, some of the levels that I would be watching, just generally based off of the volume profile, we lose this value area low, I would be looking, if we get the bigger pullback, this value area low at 62.5 would be an important level to hold, right, if we don't want to go lower. Let's pull some fibs here. We'll pull from the low to the high. If we do come down here, get accepted back into this range, you could be looking at about 62.5, and if you deviate below that, potentially 61 to $60,000. Like, these are the key levels, to be quite honest, right? Now, why do I say that? Well, number one, these ranges oftentimes play out, right? So I'll just actually mark this out as a volume profile. Boom. Value area high, POC, value area low, right? So again, it's kind of a difficult situation here because if we continue down, you're basically going to be looking for bounces at the value area low. But because this value area high, you have a doorway to higher prices, which is the value area low, right on top of the doorway to lower prices, which is this value area high. So if we break down here, get stuck under this value area high, that's where you can get the bigger correction. I don't really care which one happens, right? Because I am in a short right now, which is pretty underwater. I talked about that earlier this morning. I'm not a perfect trader, right? I always say this, guys. Nobody's perfect. I made a mistake. Not really a mistake. I guess it was a mistake. I didn't set a stop loss, and I walked away from my desk for like 5 minutes when I took my short here from 65, the sweep of liquidity on 65K. I walked away. I came back like 3 minutes later. I was already underwater. Figured maybe we would come down. We didn't, and I wound up getting trapped in the short. So I am trapped in the short, but all 3 of my longs are massively in profit, paying me out, covering my loss, and the drawdown of that short, plus way more profit than that. So not like a bad situation, not like a huge mistake, but it was like a little oopsie that I don't like to do, and I made that mistake. Just even if you're going to walk away from your desk for 5 minutes, guys, please, for the love of God, set a stop loss. And like right now, that trade's down about $800. And again, I'm up thousands of dollars on the longs. No big deal. We could show them in a second, but I would have much rather get stopped out for a few $100s on that rather than, just having to hold through this drawdown. But hopefully the 4-hour red dot could give us a little bit more of a pullback. These are the key levels I'll be watching. Lower time frame money flow starting to come to the downside. 24 minutes starting to come down. 15 minute potentially starting to come down here. 30-minute money flow starting to come out. Are we getting an 8-hour red dot looking to print? Yeah, so our best bet here for a pullback, guys, is going to be that red dot on the 8-hour, in my opinion, with the 30-minute money flow coming out. A lot of times when you see that 8-hour red dot with that 30-minute money flow crossover, typically that 30-minute money flow crossover is the thing that winds up giving you the bigger move down. So I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm going to put an alert on that money flow crossover into the red here on Market Cipher B. Let's see. Bada boom. Let's do it on money flow. Where we at? Am I tripping? Crossing. And we'll do it on the money flow. And we'll say crossing 0. Not -0, just 0. So there we go. Now when that money flow crosses over that 0 line, I will get an alert. Hopefully did that work? And look, the wrecked notification for the 100x long never got triggered, baby. Never got triggered. Maybe I could pull that back up. Let me see. Bada boom. Here it is on Blowfin, up about $800, guys. This was literally like not an. This was just a 100x long, right? Like never do I usually use 100x leverage, right? Very rarely do I use 100x. But again, I did it to hedge that lost. I did it to hedge the short that I was in that was underwater, right? So I figured if we were going to hold that value area low, let me hedge myself a little bit here. It was a very, very high, low. It was a good risk to reward ratio, right? Because I was saying, hey, if we hold this value area low, we're probably going to continue back up here. And if I'm going to continue to be underwater here on that short, I want to get hedged a little bit there. So not too shabby there. Pretty funny. You guys told me to hold it, so you guys are to thank for that 100x long being 166% in profit, turning $478 into $800, doubling your money. With that being said, shout out to Blowfin. If you guys want to sign up for Blowfin and trade with your boy, you guys can go ahead and check that link in the description down below. That was kind of the basis of that 100x long, was just to hold that value area low. We know that if we wanted to continue down, we would have to break that level. And if we were going to hold it, it was very likely to get that move up to the time point of control. And it wound up playing, honestly better than I figured it would. So there you go. Other than that, I would love a little bit of a pullback here. I really would love that pullback. Watch that 30-minute money flow crossover with the 8-hour red dot. So, with all that being said, and I saw a bunch of people, there were some people in the comments like, no way, Frankie is 100x long. I do want to, shout out to Maureen, said, does FEMEX require KYC? I think it depends on where you live. You can check it out. We have links in the description to both of them in the, they are affiliate links, so we do get a kickback if you use our link. But if you don't, just go to the websites. It's totally fine. Doesn't make a difference to me. It depends on where you live, I think. But you can check them out. If you have trouble with FEMEX, you can check out Blowfin. Blowfin is no KYC. You can just sign up and trade with or without leverage, long or short. So you can make money whether price is going up or down. You guys can check that out. Shout out to Tony D. What is going on, bro? Thank you for the super chat. Said Mrs. Candles didn't eat last night, so the Mafia could eat today. Smash that like button. Hey, shout out to Tony D. Yeah, Mrs. Candles, if you guys caught the Frankie fake out, you guys will know Mrs. Candles called me. She was like, what are you doing, 100x leverage? You're gonna have to mortgage the house. I'm just kidding. She didn't say that. Anyway, shout out to Tony D. But that's right. Mrs. Candles didn't eat, so the Mafia could. So shout out to Mrs. Candles. Also a reason for that little gain. But yeah, let's see. Bada boom, bada bing. Hey, shout out to Query. Let's go. Shout out to you, bro. Thank you for gifting those 5 Frankie Candles memberships. I appreciate you so much, bro. Let's get it. And shout out to Dream Tanks TV. Shout out to Liberty Bell. Shout out to Oblivix, Rob, not the crypto snob, and all right, dude. Shout out to you guys. Welcome to the Mafia. Thank you guys for being here. And now you have memberships. Let's go. Go ahead and drop those custom emojis if you have a membership. Drop the Bruce Buffers in the chat right now because it's time. Mrs. Candles is going to be pissed, guys. But anyway, let's go ahead and continue on here. I will be looking for short entries if we can get a dang retracement here. I will be looking for shorts because I am interested in a rejection here with those bearish divergences printing, guys. So yeah, I would really like a cool off here. If we do retrace, I will be looking for some kind of an entry on a lower high. If you guys are interested in finding out how you can use certain tools to get in your shorts or your longs on the higher lows or lower highs using the Fibonacci retracement, you could check our beginner series video. There's the Bruce Buffer. Let's go. But yeah, you could check the video we dropped on Wednesday, which was the Fibonacci video where I break down a trade where I used the 4-hour golden pocket to actually enter my long, which I'm still holding at 58K, which I don't believe I'm logged in, but I can check it here on the phone. And that trade is still up massively. I already have most of the profit taken. I'm just kind of letting the winner ride here now. Stop loss at break even, guaranteed winning trade. Still up about $1,200 with about $2,300 locked in. So up about a little bit more than $3,000 total on that. $3,400 total on that. Plus the 100x long, plus my other long, which is up $1,500. I checked that one 2 seconds ago. Let's see. Bada boom, bada bing. All right, let's go ahead and continue on. Okay, let's go ahead and continue and take a look. Yeah, Fit Video King. Shout out to Jesse. That is a saucy one. I actually noticed it really wasn't a beginner video. I break down the beginner kind of idea of how to use a Fibonacci retracement, but it's really not a beginner video. I do like a trade breakdown. I talk about like divergences. It was a little bit too much, so I'm going to kind of make them the ones moving forward are going to be a little bit more simpler than that. It's really the goal of that is just to remake the beginner tutorials to help newcomers, new Mafia members go from like knowing nothing about the charts to like how to set the charts up from scratch, how to read candlesticks, how to know an uptrend, how to know a downtrend, support, resistance, all the basic stuff. It'll be like a free little beginner series for the YouTube channel. It's kind of organizing things in order for you guys. So yeah, but I did notice that Fit video was like a little too saucy for a beginner video. But hey, yo, shout out to Steven Sansbury. I'm not gonna say that out loud, but shout out to you, bro. I see you, brother. I see you. But let's go ahead and continue on, guys. Okay, let's go ahead. I'll take a look at Ethereum here. We'll keep an eye on Bitcoin. Maybe we can enter that long live. That would be absolutely fire. Come on, baby. Retrace, baby. But yeah, I missed that entry that was in the premium. Just right back up to the 786. Ugly. I hate that. I hate that so much. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue on here. I'm not upset, guys. I mean, you can't catch every trade, but, God, it would have been so nice. Would have just absolutely smoked that 100x long and been nice and profit on that beginning of that short. Great show as usual. Shout out to Steven Sansbury. I appreciate you, brother. But let's go ahead and continue on. We'll take a quick look at Ethereum. Did I say it's probably going to be a little bit of a shorter stream here tonight, guys? I'm going to take a look at some of the altcoins, and then we're going to get into the giveaways here. Why didn't they teach us about stocks in school? We'd all be rich. Yeah, shout out to Michael Clarkson. Yeah, not related to Kelly Clarkson, guys. I've already checked on that. But yeah, tell me about it, brother. Tell me about it. I mean, I was not a big school guy. And yeah, it's I know there's a lot of people like me out there that probably would have been way better off doing something different in school rather than trying to learn like quadratic formulas or whatever the heck they're called. What a waste of time. Anyway, I'm not going to rant about the school system, guys. Stay in school. I always say this, right? I went to college, graduated high school, graduated college, right? Like I went through school, but it was something that I absolutely hated. And I always felt that I wasn't going to use most of that information. And here I am, successful without using most of that information, right? Obviously, regular school is like, math. You got to understand math and stuff. But like, I don't know. I think there's only a very specific. I think they should basically put you through like college, like where you pick your courses. They should start that way earlier. If you are in 6th grade or 9th grade learning proofs, or there's letters in your math in 9th grade, and you don't want to be a mathematician or a scientist, please, for the love of God, why are you wasting people's time? If you want to be a business owner, if you want to be an entrepreneur, if you want to go into finance, you still need math. But like, not a lot of finance is doing quadratic formulas, right? Unless you're a quant. But yeah, I mean, it's yeah. Like, I mean, if there was a course for learning how businesses run and how to make money and invest and be an entrepreneur, I probably would have never went to college, and I would have been successful years before I actually was. So yeah, but stay in school. Yeah, you have to, school is important for a lot of reasons, right? I don't regret going to college just because I don't use any of that information. But anyway, let's go. You learn life skills in school for sure. Quadratic formula was not a waste for some people. Shout out to Tony. I mean, maybe like super like scientists, but like someone who wants to be like a I don't know, basically anything but like I guess an engineer, right? But I think that's right where they should split it, right? Like if you don't want to be an engineer, you guys don't have to learn this super useless stuff. For everyone else, right? For an engineer or like a scientist or something might be super important, but like for someone who wants to I don't know, I can't think of any jobs. Someone who wants to be like a police officer, like does not need to know anything about proofs or quadratic formulas or whatever. I think it's a waste of time. I wish I would have saved so much time. I would have been successful way earlier in my life if I didn't have to learn any of that stuff. But anyway, let's continue. Yeah, teach us taxes. Yeah, teach us how the system works. I mean, hey, it's almost like it's like that for a reason. It's pretty crazy. TA is all numbers. Numbers are universal. It is what it is. Shout out to Mad Ads. Yeah, I use a calculator. Yeah, I know. Now there's AI. Who knows? Maybe school was a waste of time. If we knew we were going to have AI, I mean, whew. Good Lord. But yeah, I flunked out of calc in high school, but luckily for me, it was invented by a virgin nerd. Yo, shout out to you, bro. But yeah, I also notice that like a lot of the people that I wanted to be like they weren't like, these were all like a lot of the people I was looking up to, like people who are successful in business, people who are like entrepreneurs, like a lot of these people drop out of school, which is kind of why I always felt like, man, should I be dropping out of school? But yeah, I didn't. But anyway, shout out to Pew Pew Cruise. Shout out to the Pew Pews out there. Bada bing, bada boom. When you gonna get your girl a ring? Hey, shout out to Pew Pew. I almost screamed that out loud. Let's just make sure, okay, she's not in here. She's not in here, guys. I don't know. Shout out to Pew Pew. Trying to blow up my spot. I don't know. You guys will be one of the first people to know, though. I'll tell you that much. Shout out to Pew Pew. I appreciate the super chat, bro. And yeah, you guys will probably know before everyone I know closely will know. But anyway, shout out to you guys. Ring it, Frankie. Yeah, shout out to you guys. I feel like you guys should probably be a part of that, right? Just do it on stream. I could never. She'd be so embarrassed. She would hate me forever if I did that. She would say no. But anyway, she's not far away, so I'm not going to talk about that anymore. But shout out to you guys. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at Ethereum here. And Ethereum, what are we doing here, right? Let's pull up Ethereum on this chart because this is the one that we. Nope. This is the one we've been looking at right here. So here we are. Let's go ahead and zoom out just a tiny bit. Bada bing. Doorway, yeah, I mean, nothing has really changed here. I mean, what was yesterday? The 20, yeah, we just kind of still banging our head on the golden pocket, guys. We break this. Next stop to the upside for ETH is going to be 2,800, which is now also the doorway to $3,100 to $3,200. If we can get up to that 786 at about $2,800, flip that to support. That's where I'd be looking up towards $3,100 to $3,200. Other than that, not a lot has really changed here. I would be careful of these high time frame, bearish divergences. If they do start to form, 10 hours looking like it might want to do it. VWAP rolling over, lower high on the momentum wave, potentially looking to print there just a little bit. Daily green dot is printing. Money flow looking pretty nice. I will say this, guys. Like if you look at ETH BTC, right? Because there's really not really much to update here. This range, value area low, 2,500 is your key level of support. This is your doorway to higher prices at 28.29. POC value area high between $3,100 and $3,200. Those are going to be your this is your range, right? All that remains the same. But if you pull up ETH BTC, right? Bada boom, right? Basically just showing you when Ethereum is outperforming Bitcoin. This is pretty interesting, right? Because we are now printing a weekly green dot on ETH BTC. So If we come on down to the 10-hour, money flow starting to creep up here. Now, it's a little too soon to tell, but in my opinion, if we get this 10-hour money flow crossover, hopefully before that weekly candle closes, that would be the ideal situation. We could potentially see these altcoins continue to run. That would kind of be what I would like to see. I'm actually going to just run through some of these altcoins because we're going to jump into the giveaways in just a minute. But I'll kind of just like freestyle from chat and grab them. But yeah, I mean... Cosmos, right? Where were we looking at Cosmos the other day? What was yesterday? 26. Yeah, at that value area high now, which was were we doing that yesterday? I think this is where we were yesterday. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, about right. We were probably where is it? 26. Yeah, so we were like right down here for Atom, looking for price to come into the value area high. Obviously, we did get that move. So yeah, I mean, to be quite honest with you guys, a lot of this stuff, green dots confirmed. 2-day money flow coming up, daily money flow starting to come up a little bit as well. So, short-term turbulence, potentially, maybe we come out, put a little head and shoulders in here, something like that, and then get the bigger breakout. But yeah, if we can get that red dot, a little bit of a cool-off, come down to some of these other levels of support, now, AKA value area low, 786, confluence, I would actually be interested in potentially looking for longs on Atom if it doesn't just break out from here. Yeah, 8-hour red dot printing. Maybe we can get a little push down. 30-minute money flow about to cross into the red. So same thing as Bitcoin. I'd be looking for a little bit of a cool-off locally here if that 4-hour brings you down. And then that daily will leak over on top of it, pulling price down just a little bit more, potentially giving you a another little shoulder here. Bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. And then you could look for the bigger move to the upside. So I will be looking for longs here on Atom if we do get the retracement. If it just goes, I'm holding Atom on spot, so I'm fine with that. I'm not going to chase the long here. I'd rather wait for the pullback, especially with the bear divs. Let's see. Take a look at Polkadot. Yeah, Polkadot holding the golden pocket, 786 retracement, and very naturally approaching the value area low. Flip this level here on dot at about 488. That's your doorway to higher prices. Now, one thing to keep in mind here is you do have a bit of a volume gap. Let me turn off the value area high, POC value area low. Shout out to the Wolverine. Thank you for the super chat, bro. He says, feeling good about C-Swap. Can you give your take on it? Thanks, bro. Yeah, shout out to the Wolverine. We'll take a look at C-Swap in a second. I actually own C-Swap. I know there are a lot of creators connected to C-Swap. I want to be completely transparent. I am not connected to C-Swap in any way or shape or form. I have no incentive to push C-Swap. Unless we have like tens of millions of people watching me, if me talking about C-Swap is not going to make a pump, I don't have any connection to those people. I just know a lot of creators do. I am not one of those people. I do hold it though, right? So full transparency. But yeah, we can take a look at C-Swap for sure. Alt list for tonight. Tyler Durden said alt list for tonight. Sol, Caspa, and Sui. I mean, we could probably take a look at those. Shout out to Tyler Durden. It says Wick 589 new member XRP. Wait, hang on. Shout out to Wick 589. I'm confused by that chat, Tyler. Shout out to you. I don't know exactly what that means, but Sol, Caspa, and Sui, we could probably get that done. Shout out to guys. Show the mod some love in the chat. Show Captain Kirk. Show Tyler Durden. Show all our mods some love in the chat, guys. Lucho in the chat said, I'm here for the Cavs. Cavs cam. Oh, baby, we should get a Cav cam going. Guys, we are updating the stream. Oh, man, I'm so tempted to leak it, but I'm not gonna. It's going to be epic. When it's done, guys, it's going to be epic. I'm just going to say this. Hopefully, if all goes well, there's going to be a button that I do not want to push, that you guys probably will want to push. And yeah, we'll have to do things in order to push that button, but I will be forced to push that button at some time. And it's going to be lit. It's going to be fun. It's going to be hype. And it's going to be interactive. I'll say that. Hopefully, if everything goes well. But anyway, let's continue on here. Oh, Wick made a list, and that's what Tyler's saying. Oh, okay. Shout out to Tyler. So thank you, Wick, for doing the altcoins for tonight. I appreciate you, bro. Is Rob the Crypto Snob here tonight? Maybe, I don't know. Is Rob here today? Shout out to Rob. Happy birthday. Oh, yeah. That's a lot of water, baby. Not Aztecian. I do have the Aztecian cactus moss water right here, though. Oh, God, I just almost spilled it. Okay, let's continue on here. So, yeah, Polkadot, key level to break, 490, about 488 to 490. Flip that to support. Pulling up the VPVR. Why did I get rid of it? Come on. There it is. So, yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to say, right? 490 would be the level to 490 would be the level to break for hopefully a pretty quick move up to about $5.50. Yeah, that's what I would look for, right? Something like this. Get in here, break into that low volume gap, get attracted to that high volume node, boom, right into 550. That's what I would look for. I would really like this. If we really want to try to front run things she's trying to hold that value. Look at that. She's trying to hold that value area. She's like, come on. Let me up. Hopefully we can break into that low volume gap and get the push up. Somebody clip it if it happens. At least we'll know. But yeah, I would even like maybe some consolidation here, right? And then a pop up and then boom. Could be off to the races if you don't just break up. Could just consolidate underneath this level, build up some fuel, get a little ascending triangle, and then pop it to the upside. So that's what I'd be looking at for DOT. Let's take a look at C-Swap. Let's see. Bada boom. This is quite an old chart. Let me see. Do we actually have a different C? Oh, no, actually. Hang on. Let's pull it up here. Chain swap. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So this is the this is the C swap chart I would like to see. So yeah, I mean, I'll be honest with you guys. I don't think I really have the best entry on this. I think I was like, I might be like at break even right now. I think I was like buying right here before the yeah, probably. Yeah, maybe even down here. So yeah, not the best entry on this. But if we get back in here, it's a pretty nice entry. But especially if we go into a parabolic bull run, as a lot of people would expect. But let's see here. Daily red dot is printing, so we got to check that 90-minute money flow. So yeah, I mean, maybe you continue to pull back a little bit. I would be careful, right? But you are approaching on the higher time frames. You are approaching very key resistance. If we come up here, flip this level 2 support at about 60 cents, could get the move up to the POC, 87 cents. That's what I would look for. In the long term. Weekly, no information. 6-day, barely any information. So yeah, we kind of have to start here on the daily because there's not a lot of information here on this chart. So daily money flow crossover into the green. That is good, right? That could mean that we would anticipate the uptrend to continue. So any pullback at this point, as long as this money flow remains in the green, I'd be looking at this as a lackluster push to the downside for a potential pop back up to higher prices. Shout out to Bubba's Crypto. Let's go, bro. Shout out to you. Thank you for getting those Frankie Candles memberships. I appreciate you, bro. And I know X-Dragon, Bobby Digital, not to be confused with Dave Digital. They are cousins, but not brothers. Shout out to Bobby Digital. Shout out to Brian Taylor, Vaughn, and Trey Spot. Shout out to you guys. Welcome to the Mafia. Let's go. You guys now have memberships. Let's get it. And shout out to Bubba's Crypto. I appreciate you so much, bro. Thank you so much. But yeah, woohoo! Shout out to Shannon's Ambitions. Let's go. She pumped. But yeah, so that's kind of what I would look for. As long as that daily money flow remains in the green, I would be looking for higher lows and higher highs. So any pullback would be looked at as lackluster for a potential retracement back or continuation of the trend to the upside. And you have this nice little volume profile. I'll kind of make this bigger. Bada boom, bada bing, bada bang. All right, so you get the value area low, you get the POC. Come on. And you got the value area high. So, if you did get a full pullback, pulling that full Fibonacci retracement, put your nice support zone at that value area high golden pocket confluence. And then 786 kind of floating in the middle here. So, I would kind of look at this as like one big support zone, come back down, get that bounce there. And then, value area lows your next key level to the downside. Let me just check this here. Yeah, that would definitely be a confluent level in my opinion. That's what I would be looking at on C-Swap. So there we go. Take a quick check-in on SUI. As, we have been looking at SUI over the past few streams. Come on, where's my SUI? I think it's the big Coinbase chart. Yeah, SUI, I'm not going to pay too much attention or not spend too much time on this. Let's be honest. You came up. The exciting stuff happened here, right? Like the prediction happened. Knock your head on that value area low, which was happening on the 18th. Break above that. You're looking for price to get its way up to the POC and then its way up to the value area high. reject that value area high. Next key level is going to be the POC. So yeah, that's kind of what I'd be looking at there. Nothing really too exciting here. It's exciting, right? It's a big pump to the upside, but we've looked at this for the past few days, right? Money flow crossover into the green. That's kind of what was triggering that first move to the upside. We were looking at this saying, hey, last time we got that money flow crossover into the green, we got that massive move up. Same old, same old. We talked about this many times, but I would just be careful because you tap that value area high. POC at 154 is your next level of support. Lose that. We could look down to the value area low at about 118. And we can now get rid of that Fibonacci level. And I would pull this. Yeah, so I mean, your key level of support here, if we do get a bigger pullback, which who knows if we do. If we get some kind of crazy alt rally over the weekend or something, maybe I'll go live. But yeah, I would look for, potential breakdown. If you get the move down all the way to the value area low, might not be a bad place to be looking for potential longs, in my opinion. For me, not for you, but for me. All right. Let's see. What should we take? Shout out to Dave Digital. What is going on? Says always lurking. Dropping those bing bongs and those candle emojis in the chat. Shout out to Dave Digital. I appreciate you for being here. BTC kind of moving. Hopefully to the upside. Okay, come on. Is this thing just going to, just kind of flag out here and come down, or pennant out, I should say? Are we just going to get that drop down? Is the pattern going to play out? Well, I wouldn't be surprised if it did, to be honest, just because of the 15-minute red dot and 15-minute money flow. But really what I would like here, guys, I like to enter my trades on lower highs. Retracements into the golden pocket 786 for a move down, right? Like that's really what I would like. I would have to find some kind of confirmation here. Sometimes, right? Like, you could just trade the retracement, right? Like it's nothing really wrong with that. I personally oftentimes like to see more confirmation. But again, like the setup in the Discord, there's a lot of things that come into play, but like once you get that drop to the downside, right? And I kind of went over this with them, the premium in the premium live streams earlier today. But if I were looking here, right, as you're getting 15-minute bearish divergences, right? And this is basic, right? I oftentimes like to see a lot more confluence than this. But you do have higher highs on your price action into your key level of resistance, right? And at this point, what are you looking at? You have your 4-hour red dot, which was looking to print and still is, right? It just keeps unprinting. But once that winds up printing, right, like it could be a bearish sign, or this is bar replay mode, that's why it's not there. But yeah, you come here and you're like, hey, 4-hour red dot's about to print, 15-minute bearish divergence, we're at key resistance, could probably get a little bit of a pullback. But if you miss that first move, right, and you don't want to FOMO in on the first move down, what are you going to do? You're going to wait for price to come down, right? And even if you come to a lower time frame, you break this structure here, you put in a low, right? And now you're waiting for the retracement. And if you're looking for the retracement and you want to get into a short on a lower high, this is like, watch the Fibonacci retracement video because this is what we go over. Pull from the high to the low for your resistance levels. This becomes your short zone. This is the sauce. This is a free sauce. Nobody's giving this away for free. But yeah, you're looking for price to come back into that retracement, and then you're looking for the entry. What happens? It's the same thing as in the trade breakdown in that Fibonacci video. Go watch that video. It's the same exact scenario, but for a long. This is for a short. You come back up. You retrace into that fib zone. Where do you get the pullback? It comes in right at that golden pocket retracement, 786, right? We call these moves all the time in the premium Discord, guys. Again, I don't promise to make anybody rich or anything like that. We put things all the time that don't play out. It's not 100%, but just to kind of show you, like, this is the kind of stuff that we go after and we talk about in the premium Discord. There was a scenario recently where I was looking for, literally hey guys, looking for a retracement into this golden pocket. Now, it does get tricky. You got to know where to pull the golden pocket. You got to know what confirmations to look for. But we talk about all this in the premium Discord. And what happens? Price comes up into that golden pocket, 786, and retraces down. The same thing that's happening on this live price action. But if you guys want to check out the premium Discord, you guys can check FrankieCandlesTrading.com. You'll be able to get access there. It's like one of the most free. It's like one of the cheapest premium Discords out there. And it's saucy. Shout out to anybody who's in there. I'm sure a lot of them are in chat right now. But yeah, if you guys want to follow more closely what I'm doing, you guys can check that out. It is not a signals group. I will not tell you when to buy and sell. We just tell you kind of what I'm looking for to happen and what I'm looking for to get into the trade. and then we have the zones to to actually look for the setup to present itself. I try to front run, right? I give you where I'm looking for. If this, then that. If price comes up and does this, I will be looking for a short. This is the zone. This is what I'm looking for. And then if it happens, I'm not always there, or I'm not there to be like, hey, buy or sell. It's not like a lot of stock traders do signals where it's like, they trade market open till 12 o'clock or whatever it is, and they sit there and they're trading for that time being, right? Crypto's a little different. Crypto's 24/7. So I'm just like, I don't know how long it's going to take us to retrace up here. If it happens at 2 a.m, I'll put that information in the Discord, right, with the confirmations. And if it happens overnight, hopefully some people who are awake are able to catch that trade, right? Sometimes I wake up and I'm like, oh, that happened at 3 a.m. for me. I was sleeping. But the Mafia catches those moves sometimes if I can't. So yeah, check them out. But yeah, other than that, guys, I think that's pretty much all we got on Bitcoin. All coins not looking horrible. We'll have to see what the weekend gives us, but we do have to get to our giveaways, guys. Let's go ahead and start pulling those. Let's start pulling those giveaways. Shout out to Hodl Crypto, said stay dry in Atlanta. Shout out to Hodl Crypto. Thank you, bro. Yeah, it's not been too bad. Atlanta has been apparently really bad, but where I am, which is not too far away from Atlanta, I barely saw any rain. I don't know. It's been like pretty windy. I don't know. Just watching for the Cavs. Shout out to Jedi Skirk. Should we make like a Cav slapping sound effect? Oh, baby. Let's go. 180 more likes, please. Shout out to Crypto Maxi. Guys, smash those like buttons. Smash them up until your finger breaks. Smash them up, guys. Let's see if we can get some free hat giveaways. But yeah, let's go ahead and shout out to Tony D Golden in the chat. Yo, Golden, what is going on, bro? Thank you for the super chat. He said, if we can smash the like button up to 420, I'll drop 50 memberships. You know you want to. Shout out to Golden. Shout out to Golden. I was thinking about you today, bro. I was like, dang, Golden must be out, like, I don't know. He must be out in, like, Europe doing something crazy that normal people don't even know exists. He's probably, like, sailing in a gold yacht or something. Shout out to Golden. Good to see you in here, bro. It's funny. I was actually just thinking of you, bro. But thank you for the super chat, bro. Smash that like button, guys. Let's see. Sip, tap, tap, smoke the like button, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I haven't seen Golden in a while either. Shout out to Shannon's Ambitions. Oktoberfest. See, I knew it. I knew he was out there. If you're ever wondering where Golden is, guys, he's just out there living life. He's out there living his life, driving exotic cars through the mountains at Oktoberfest. He's at Chinese New Year. I don't know. He's just traveling the world, living his best life. Shout out to Golden, bro. We appreciate you anytime you stop by. Let's see. He's become quite a part of the Candle Mafia here. Okay, as he should. Absolutely. Yeah, shout out to Shannon. As he should. But yeah, drop those golden emojis in the chat if you're happy to see Golden. And yeah, let's go ahead and start pulling those giveaways. Thank you, Tyler, for giving me that link. I'll go ahead and copy that link, pull up a new tab, and let's go ahead. And I don't know why I do this. It's because never mind. Okay, so let's see. Speaking of exotic cars, I just opened up a new tab, and there's like a news thing that says McLaren 600 LT lightweight engineering meets blistering speed. Shout out to the McLaren 600 LTs, one of my favorite cars. But let's go ahead and pull up the giveaway picker, or I guess winner picker. All right, let's see here. Bada boom, not wheel of names. Where's the comment picker? No. None of this stuff. Where's the, I got to type in crypto. Coincidentally, guys, the giveaway picker that we use, I actually should look into that. I don't know if it like incorporates, pickawinner.com. That's easy to remember. But yeah, they do offer like some kind of crypto stuff. It said, do they not do it anymore? Oh no, yeah, right here. Perform crypto giveaways on your YouTube videos using our tool to automatically load and select a winner randomly. Why does it say crypto, though? It makes it sound like it's incorporated into the actual thing. I'll have to look into that, guys. But yeah, let's go ahead and start picking these winners. Paste that link in there. Anything goes. Not include replies. Let's see how many we got. Oh, my God, my nose is itchy. I hope I'm not getting sick. I had a little tickle in the back of my throat. 342 comments, baby. Let's go. Let me pull live chat up here. Okay, who will we be rooting for today to get these Cardano giveaways? Tyler, correct me if I'm wrong. I believe we got 10 ADA giveaways. I think that is it. And we're trying to figure out a new way, not a more fun way, but like a new. I feel like it's time to refresh some stuff. 10 bags of ADA. Just refresh some stuff, like have a new like kind of fun way to do the giveaways. We're trying to brainstorm here. I'm gonna do some work over the weekend and see if we can figure it out. Timu Wheel, yo, shout out to Crypto Maxi. All right, guys, here come the free bags of ADA. Who is winner number one? Who's it gonna be? We're gonna do a speed run, speed tour. Shout out to anybody who knows the speed tour guy. If you don't know who he is, stick around till the end of the stream and I will show you. Hopefully we don't get copyright striked. I have some ideas for you, bro. Hey, guys, if you have any ideas of segments you want to see on the show or anything, we could use some inspiration. We do have some things that we're working on. But yeah, we want to know what you guys want to see. Giveaways, any kind of like whatever, segments, content ideas, throw them in the content suggestion channel in the Discord, and we will run through them and take a look at them for sure. Future Me says I won. Shout out to Zen. All right, here we are. All right, let's pull them. Winner number one, who's it gonna be? Mully Bad. Shout out to you, bro. Said, thanks, Frankie. Bing bong all day long, baby. You're winner number one. Hey, shout out to you, Emily Bad. I don't know. Shout out to you. Thank you for watching the content. Smash that like button. We're going to send you some free Cardano. Keep smashing that like button. Thank you so much. Hit that free Discord. You know what to do. Next winner is going to be Cisolite. Says, need to learn the fibs so I can trade like my man Frankie. Yeah, guys, definitely go check out this video, even if you're not doing it for the giveaways, or even if you're not, even if it's past the giveaway. Please, for the love of God, go watch that video. I don't say that because I'm trying to get views on my video. Please, for the love of God, go watch that video. It was too much sauce. It's too much sauce. I even said that to Tony D, and I was like, dude, I don't know if this is good for a beginner series. It does show you how to use the fib, but it kind of just shows you all the sauce. It's just like how to use the fib, custom settings, and how to literally use it to enter trades. So yeah, definitely go check that out. But shout out to C. I'm gonna call her C. Call him C. I don't know if it's a he or who or whatever. But shout out to you. We're gonna send you some free Cardano. You're winner number two. Congratulations. Hit that free Discord. Go to the giveaway section. Let Tyler Durden know you won some free crypto. Let's go. Winner number three. Who's it gonna be? Kit Kat Addict. Yo, hey, there's worse things to be addicted to than Kit Kats. So shout out to Kit Kat Addict. Says, thanks, Frankie. I hope we'll hold. Hopefully we do as well. We'll see if we'll get the weekend correction off those high time frame bear divs that we just took a look at. But hopefully we hold. And dang it, now I want a Kit Kat. Shout out to Kit Kat Addict. I appreciate you, bro. Next winner, I feel like Pablo. I don't know who Pablo is, but I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like Pablo, too. Said, this was very helpful, Frankie. Shout out to I Feel Like Pablo. Hopefully, good to hear that you found it useful and helpful, because that's the whole point, to give the most free education, trading education, to help the Mafia make as much money as possible. Trading Bitcoin, whether the price goes up or down. So smash that like button. Hit the Discord. I mean, smash the like button, too, but hit the Discord. Hit up Tyler in the giveaway section and claim your free Cardano. Pablo is number 4. I'm with you, Tyler. I'm with you. Winner number 5. Daddy Crypto says, awesome content as always, Frankie. Shout out to Daddy Crypto. I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong. I never know with these names. Shout out to you, bro. Hit that free Discord. If you like the video, you're really gonna like the free crypto. So hit that free Discord. And Lucho's in the chat, bro. So good thing you got your win out of the way, because Lucho's about to rig this thing probably. I don't know. He won so many giveaways in a row one time. We were like, how is he doing that? It's a little suspicious, but we can't prove it, Lucho. If there's no proof, there's no crime. Shout out to Lucho. All right, yeah. Shout out to Daddy or Dad Crypto. Go ahead and hit that Discord. Winner number 6. Og Life says, bing bong. Shout out to you, bro. If you're wondering what an Og is, guys, you could just go ahead and take a look at that little profile picture. Shout out to you, bro. I think we have some things in common. So go ahead and hit that free Discord and get your free ADA. Let Tyler know you want some free crypto, and he'll send it over to you. It's real. It's a real thing. You can just give him don't give him your seed phrase, though. Send him your address. Tyler's just like, send me the seed phrase. No, don't send your seed phrase to anybody, guys. We will only send you money. We will never ask to take your money for you, or trade your money or anything like that. Be careful of the scammers. They're crazy out there. But there we go. Abdulbin, shout out to you, bro. Says bing bong. Shout out to you, man. We're gonna give you some free crypto. Thank you for dropping a like and a bing bong on the comments. Hopefully you got an ADA bag. If you don't, we're gonna stack it up for you. You are winner number. Yeah, Lucha was the winner. Lucha was the winner. Not sus at all. Shout out to Tyler Durden. Yeah, I believe you are winner number 7, bro. So hit that free Discord. Get your free Cardano. Thank you for watching the content and smashing that like button. Next winner. Wow, these are rough today. Khalid I don't know how to say that. I probably could just read it slowly. But shout out to you, bro. I'm going to call you Khalid. DJ Khalid. Awesome one, Frankie. Shout out to you, bro. Hit that free Discord. We're going to send you some free Cardano. Thank you for hitting the like button. And thank you for watching the content and being a part of the Candle Mafia here. Jack of Club Sauce. Shout out to Gen Z. Is that like a hot sauce? I don't know. Thank you, Captain. Captain says, congrats. Winner number 8. Oh, baby, I'm on tonight. I have not miscounted one time, but it's not over until Bitcoin sings. Let's get it. Winner number 9. Who's it going to be? Oh, Cardano is the future. This is not your first giveaway. I know that. I'm looking at my crystal ball. I see Cardano in your future. Hit that free Discord, bro. You probably already got a big bag of Cardano, but you're winner number 9, and we're going to make that bag even fatter. Hit the free Discord. We're going to send you some free Cardano. Shout out to you, bro. I can't see what kind of car that is. Kind of looks like a Tacoma. I don't know. It's pretty small, but shout out to you, bro. You're getting some free Cardano. Next winner. I appreciate you so much. I think this is like your 3rd giveaway. We've seen you up here before. Congrats. Winner number 10. Troy Ogden. Shout out to you, bro. He says, bing bong. I say, you're just in time to get that last swoop in at the last minute and grab that last bag of Cardano, bro. Thank you for watching the content. Hit up Tyler Durden in the Discord or go to the giveaway section. Click, I just won a prize. I think that's how it works. Shout out to Tyler and Tony. They handle most of that. But yeah, shout out to all the winners, guys. And please, for the love of God, hopefully we can get a little bit of a retracement up so I can get into a short position. And maybe we get a little weekend retracement. Don't forget, we do have those medium time frame bearish divergences starting to print. But overall, money flow looked pretty good. But, small pullbacks along the way. Uptrends have highs, lows, higher highs, and lower highs. You got to put those lower highs in somewhere. So as we've come up a little bit, you could continue to get a little bit of a correction. But we'll see what happens. And, we'll see if we can continue up. Maybe we get a pump. Maybe we get a dump. Maybe we go sideways. If anything crazy happens, I'll probably go live this weekend with you guys. As soon as that volatility picks up, guys, I can't wait to get on here. I really want to go live more often, but it really is pretty brutal with the sideways price action. I don't want to just come up here and continuously repeat myself. But the second we get moves, jump on with some trades, actually something happening, I will just, want to come up more and more and start putting out a ton of live streams here as things get more exciting. But with all that being said, guys, hopefully you got some value in this live stream. Thank you for hanging out with us and doing this TA with us and making the Frankie Candles live stream as fun as it is. Go out there, touch some grass this weekend. I'm just going to sit on the charts, but you guys go touch grass for me. And with all that being said, guys, I'll see you on Monday, same place, same time, right here, 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on the Frankie Candles YouTube channel. That's all I got. Hasta pasta. Frankie Candles out. Bing bong.
Yeah. Head up in the clouds, dog, they saying I look stressed. I've been feeling down, pray to God that I'm up next. Remember when she blew me off, that's why I can't text. Now she call me petty, but I swear I can't forget. This ain't a test. Now they saying that I ball like Jerry West. Coming back for what is mine, can't take no less. I said go and take a shot, so I need your best. And stop the threats, so nobody's into me. I don't got time, I'm not giving the energy. Too many people around me, I'm finicky. I do not mess with you, dog, you're not kidding me. You don't got way too close. I've been up at the top now, so they all wait for the landslide. I seen too many people that switched up, whose man's high. Through it all, I stay the same, I swear to God, I can't lie. Been down so damn low that I came up for my life. They talk way too much on the internet, it's not real life. I swear my fam waiting, I can't lose, and I'm still right. Still right, I swear that I'm working, I'm up till like midnight. It's real life, I got a time and I'm coming to get mine. In time, I cannot lose and I'm coming right inside. I'm in my, yeah.
And if you guys didn't know what speed tours were, I'm going to go ahead and show you right now. Hopefully I don't get copyright. I don't know if you could do this, but I'm just going to do it because this guy's hilarious.
This is what 1.5 million is going to get you in Miami, Florida. This is speed tour, so let's take a look. Up the steps we go, we see a big, beautiful, white, girthy boy. I'm a big, beautiful, white, girthy. Out we go. Right there's a pool. That's the best spot to pee in the house. Right there's a patio. Up the steps we go. Stay with me, cameraman. Inside, guys, we see a big old dining room table. That's to feed your whole family. Taste the rainbow. And here we go. Ow. Right here we see a beautiful bedroom. There's a closet. Show them that closet, cameraman. That's the toilet. That's a vanity. Most bathrooms have that.
I love this guy.
Stay with me, cameraman. Pick it up. Right here we see the living room. Show them. Guys, this couch costs more than my car. How did I end up here? Right there's the front door. Show them. If you and your wife are into it, ropes come factory installed. Out we go. Right here we see a beautiful
I hope he says it.
waterfall countertop. Wrap around countertop here with a beautiful view. And here we go. Right here's the laundry room. Wash and dry your clothes. Right there's a sink.
If he doesn't say it in this video, I'm going to be pissed.
This is the garage. Get out of my way, cameraman. Back inside. Back inside. Up the steps. Stay with me. Speed tour. Speed tour. Up the steps.
I love this kid.
Guys, guess what's out here? A big, beautiful view. Show him, cameraman. There's a beautiful view there. Back inside, beautiful red pillows. Right there's a shower. Right here's where you wash your nuts. And out we go. Stay with me, cameraman. There's a beautiful closet. Guys, right here's where you work on your stroking. I'm not talking about golf. We got another nut sink. Right here's a beautiful shower. Females, DM me.
How long is this?
Out we go. Guess what, guys?
I guess we'll roll with it.
This bedroom comes with a balcony. Stay with me, cameraman. Back inside we go. Guys,
I picked the one
after you're done
mansion
making
that
it,
he does.
Right there they go. And here we go. Guess what? That's another bathroom. Outside, that's a beautiful blue room. Out here we go. Stay with me, cameraman. Stay with me. Guys, right there's some horses. Right there's where you lay the horse down. Once again, beautiful view of the closet. Oh, right there's the toilet. Double sink vanity. Most bathrooms don't have that. Up here in the shower, guys, that's a huge shower head. Not the biggest head your girl's seen all day. Stay with me, cameraman. Speed door. Speed door. Up the steps we go. Speed door. Stay with me, cameraman. Out the
This
door
is the
we
biggest
go.
house he's ever
Watch
done.
this guy.
Usually his videos are 15
Got palm
seconds.
trees upstairs. Another beautiful view. Out we go. Patio top. Guess what, guys? This is where you get a tan. Show them that city. If you want to buy this house, DM me.
So there you go, guys. His name's Trent Miller, if you want to check him out. But yeah, he's hilarious. But with all that being said, guys, that was super random, but I had to show you where Speed Tour comes from, and that's our boy, Trent Miller. Not our boy, I don't know him, but his content's hilarious. Usually they're like 10-second videos, 15, 20-second, like Speed Tours, the whole thing, but that was like a mega mansion. I don't know why that was the one video I picked. But with all that being said, guys, I'll see you back on Monday. Same place, same time, 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Speed Tour!
Here we go, at the top of the class on a roll, and it's time to run it up, yeah you know. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor, ayy. On the road, here we go, yeah we winning by a landslide. Never see me coming on my landmine. Yeah, I ain't taking orders in command like, yeah, you about to see me on demand like, you know on demand. If you ain't know, you about to understand. Yeah, I got the team by my side, right hand. Yeah, take it to a string, you ain't seen it like that. Yeah, and it's the dream, and we coming for the bag. Yeah, and we ain't ever going back now. Future expedited, now we on the fast track now. They won't lend a hand, now they see us on the map now. It's time to act out. Here we go, at the top of the class on a roll, and it's time to run it up, yeah you know. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor, ayy. On the road, here we go, yeah. At the top of the we go. At the top of the class on a roll. And it's time to run it up, yeah, you know. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor. Hey, on a roll, here we go, yeah. At the top of the class on a roll. Hey, and it's time to run it up, yeah, you know. Yeah, maxed out, put the pedal to the floor. Yeah, on a roll.